Good day, everyone. Today, I am going to talk about nonverbal communication. What is nonverbal communication? We communicate with our words, but also with our actions. Communication is more than just what we say to each other. It also includes the facial expressions, gestures, and body languages. They can add to our communication or even change the meaning of what we're saying. To be a good communicator, you need to be aware of nonverbal communication and understand what you're saying with your actions. Now let's discuss the types of nonverbal communication. 1. Facial expressions. Our faces are like emotional canvases. A smile can convey worth, while a frown may signal concern. Recognizing these expressions help us better understand the feelings of others. 2. Body language. Body language such as open arms versus cross arms. Paying attention to these cues can help us navigate social situations effectively. 3. Gestures. Gestures are universal in many ways. A thumb up's many approval while pointing direct attention. But remember, their meaning can vary across the cultures. 4. Eye contact. The eyes are windows to the soul, maintaining inappropriate eye contact showing confidence and attentiveness. Avoiding might indicating discomfort and dishonesty. 5. Proxemics. Study of personal space influences our comfort levels. Understanding these boundaries helps us respect others' personal space. 6. Tone of voice. Tone of voice can completely change the meaning of words. It's not just what you say, but how you say it that matters. 7. Cultural differences. Keep in mind that nonverbal cues can vary greatly across cultures. What's considered polite in one culture might be offensive in another. Respect for cultural differences is crucial. One strength of nonverbal communication is its ability to convey emotions effectively. Facial expressions, gestures, and tone of voice can express complex feelings more powerfully than words alone. For example, a comforting hug often communicates support and empathy better than any spoken reassurance. Another strength is its universality. Certain nonverbal cues, like smiling or crying, are understood across cultures and languages. This makes nonverbal communication a vital tool for interacting in diverse environments where verbal language barriers exist. Nonverbal communication also enhances verbal communication. It can reinforce spoken words, clarify meaning, and add emphasis. For example, using hand gestures while explaining a concept can help others visualize and understand it better. A further strength is its ability to provide instant feedback during conversations. Nonverbal cues like nodding or frowning give immediate insights into whether a listener is engaged, confused, or uninterested. This allows speakers to adjust their approach in real time. Finally, nonverbal communication is often more authentic than verbal communication. People may say one thing, but reveal their true feelings through nonverbal signals. For instance, someone claiming to be calm might still exhibit nervous behaviors like tapping their foot. One weakness of nonverbal communication is its potential for misinterpretation, because the meanings of gestures, expressions, or body language can vary by culture. What is acceptable in one society may be offensive in another. For example, a gesture like the OK sign is positive in some places, but considered rude in others. Another weakness is its reliance on context. Nonverbal cues can be ambiguous without additional information to clarify their meaning. For example, crossed arms might indicate discomfort, but they could also simply mean the person is cold. A third weakness is the lack of precision in conveying complex ideas. While nonverbal communication is excellent for expressing emotions, it is less effective for explaining detailed information, which often requires spoken or written words. For instance, Teaching a scientific concept would be nearly impossible using gestures alone. Nonverbal communication can also be difficult to control, unlike verbal communication, which can be carefully planned. Nonverbal cues often occur subconsciously. This can lead to unintentional signals that reveal thoughts or feelings the communicator intended to keep private.